Check, check. Hello, I'm Luke Mertz, and this tutorial is about frame generator. I'm going to show you the basics, and then I'm going to upload other tutorials where we are going to go a little bit more deep. Okay, we start with the frame generator. We're going to need a part that is going to have our reference, basically a skeleton. It can be solid, for example, where we can use the edges, or also 2D sketch, for example these ones, or also 3D sketches, whatever you feel comfortable. Okay, once you have your part, you are going to need to create an assembly. You can also start creating the assembly and then creating the part inside the assembly. It doesn't matter. I'm going to place the part that I did on the center. Now I'm going to click the part and then right click and transparent. In the past, probably what you need to make this transparent is to open the part and change the appearance, but actually in version 2017 it's not necessary. Okay, we can start by saving, because anyways Inventor is going to ask you to save the assembly once you are going to start the frame. Okay, on the design tab you can find insert frame. It may take a little bit when it opens the first time. Okay, perfect. So what you have here is all the standards that you have on your current content center. If you don't see some of them or at all, there are no options. You should look to your installation of your content center. Okay, so you first select the standard, and then you have, depending on the standard, different options. Not all has all the frames, but that's part of know a little bit more about the standard, right? So what I'm going to do here, this design is a garbage bin for the outside of my home. Let me look for some. Here I think this one is going to work. I want a square. Yes, this one. This first one. Square tube. I'm going to select this one, and I'm going to apply. Okay, so this is the step for place one element. But what if we want to place several elements? It's going to be the same, but just selecting more edges or parts or sketches. Okay, so I'm going to look for a rectangular, something like this. Yes, something like this. Okay, in this case I'm going to select several of them. I want to change the reference, the orientation of the tube. In this case I'm going to work it like this, because in that case my tube is going to be on the center. Very convenient. And I'm going to accept. The next step is prepare the corners. You can apply the meter option. You also can set a gap between the components. Very useful. There we are. Okay, I'm going to do very fast the ones on the bottom as well. 90 degrees. Change the orientation. And also do the meter here. Okay, and then we're going to use the tool of trim extend. You need to select first the frame and then the face. Where do you want to trim it? Here as well. There we go. Okay, so now we are going to talk about the reuse command. I didn't use on the top and bottom frame, and you can if you want. So what I'm going to do is to select this component that is going to be the same all them around. This is very useful, especially if you have a big part list, the cut list of the tubes. And what you need to go is just picking the different lines, but you can also do something that I really like to do. It is just a window, right to left, and it is going to select all the elements. Very easy and so fast. There we go. I have some elements that I was not wanna see them there. Okay, if you want to select a component here, you need to go looking for it, and you cannot click it directly here. But if you have or if you choose, sorry, the selection priority as part, you can pick it directly with no problems. So in this case, I'm going to delete with frame generator, and here too. Okay, delete with frame generator. So that's why for do it, in fact. And then I'm going to place the ones of the bottom, the elements on the bottom. So check out this. If I click insert frame, it is going to call the last frame that I did, the last standard tube, right? So what I'm going to do is, what I wish to do is to use this one that is square. So I should look here between all these standards to see which one was. And as you saw, there is at least two of square tube. So you wanna make sure that you are going to select the correct standard. So always on the select part priority, you only need to pick the element that has the standard that you wanna use, and then once it is selected, just click the insert frame, and it is going to appear automatically. Inventor is going to call it. Okay, this is really nice. So I'm going to use reuse here as well, and I'm going to do a small speed up here for have this done soon. Okay, I'm going to do exactly the same steps that I did. So there is not much to show or to say. I mean, to show there is a lot. Apply, here the same. And then I'm going to use the reuse command. I'm going to pick all these guys. And as you can see, they are on the wrong direction. So the way how to select, it affects the result. Here as well. Alright, so change the orientation in that case. Let's take a look. There we go. Alright. So there you have it. Using the reuse command. Okay, so now I'm going to place these two ones that are on the bottom. These ones are going to be oriented a little bit different. So they're going to be 0 degrees there, and that's it. Yeah. This one, I'm going to, instead of use the trim, I'm going to use the extend. So I pick the two elements that I want to extend and just pick the face. Exactly the same, just different target. Here happened the same. Just select the face, and there we are. Perfect. Very good. Now for the length of this garbage bin, we're going to use a different element. In this case, I'm going to use something more strong, something about 50 by 50. Always placing it on the center. Well, it doesn't look that well with this element here. So let's take it back to where it is actually. Okay, not a problem. We can also check before changing these two, changing the size. We can also run a frame analysis, but I'm not going to do it in this tutorial. It is going to be another part, another tutorial. We can also analyze this structure. It is very simple. I don't think that it is necessary to to run analysis for check this, but who knows? Someone who wants to improve the design and save some money. Okay, so now we're going to place this 45 degrees element. This can be a little bit tricky, but that's part of the tutorial, I think. I'm going to place them exactly on the center. I'm going to apply. And then I'm going to use the trim extend again, selecting the element and the face where it is going to be trimmed. Okay, I repeat that process here. I said that it is a little bit tricky because when you have corners that are not at 90 degrees, the reuse command sometimes can affect depending on the selection. Let's see, I pick the let's say the bottom part of this line. Let's see what is the result. There you have it. As you can see, it is not oriented as we wish. So what to do? Basically, well, always stay on part priority selection, right click, edit with frame generator. We have several options, but basically you can use this command that is here. It is going to flip the element, but as you can see now, it is placed on the wrong place. I mean, that's something that we don't want. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete this element, and I'm going to call again the reuse, but I'm going to click on this side of the line. Let's apply. Okay, this is something that I don't wish to. Right click, edit with frame generator, and this time I'm going to use this option. And there you have it. So it's going to be the same in these other ones. Reuse command. You first should check what happens. Oh, beautiful. No problems there. Okay, let's do it once again. Probably it is going to be the same as this other one. Clicking on the top and then editing the section again and flipping. Okay, there you have it. So what to do now? What's next here? Probably you're going to be interested to know how much material you need. So I'm going to do this very fast just for finish this tutorial. I'm going to open a drawing. I'm going to place this view. This is very nice, something that I really like from this version. Something very cool. The orientation of this. Okay, so there we have our. Oh, I don't want this one. Okay, so now just go to annotate, part list, pick this one. Let's say that it is going to be parts only. Say OK. Okay, as you can see, we have our base part, our skeleton, as item number 1. So one thing that you can do, back to the assembly, and then right click over the part and then change the structure and say that it is going to be a reference. Once we are back, you can see that item number 1 is not anymore there, but you need to assign the numbers. Okay, so as you can see, we have some quantities, but also you can what you can do is to group by setting, by style or stock number, for example, here. So let's go in that way. As you can see, we have only 2 standards, and actually I can see that I'm going to need 3 tubes just for a little bit. Here on the market you can buy the tubes by 6,000 millimeters, 6 meters. And well, and here also, if I don't want, for example, to spend, for example, buy 3 tubes where just one is going to be for a little bit of material, it doesn't make sense, right? So what makes sense is to change the design in this case and make it fit to what we need. But well, that's part of other tutorial. Um, I'm planning to create this garbage bin uh, soon. I'm going to weld it, and also I'm going to do a video of all the process and the final results. I have big expectations because I bought a new welding machine, uh, and well, I'm going to do also other tutorials um, for the frame analysis and well, the documentation. This, for example, this kind of drawing, but going more deep on it. And also, I'm going to do another tutorial about the welding, the welding option here on Autodesk Inventor. Let's see, reason manage, I think, environments. Here we go, convert to weldment. So that's part of another video. I will place the links once I have the following videos, so if you can see them right now, please go to see them. Leave me a message, a comment on the bottom. Hope that this video is going to be helpful. Thank you so much. Bye.